Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Get set, get set. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Kittle is the man in motion. On second down, Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be third down. On the handoff, McCaffrey.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake, Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is first and goal.
18.
Pearsall, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here goes throw. It was crazy, crazy, crazy.
First play, and May goes to the air. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
Good.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of 1.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But These guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space, and he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. On the handoff, Henderson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here goes crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And less than a yard.
Good fuck, nasty. Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy.
They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on downs.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. 21.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Again, it's McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Taken at the 19. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. Past midfield. A little bit of room on the return. And they'll begin this next drive at the 28.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Niners 13, Patriots 7. Andy Borgadas to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Get set, get set.
1st and 10. Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They face second down and 7. Back to the air again is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is third and 10. Again, it's Henderson. He's got the first down past the 35.
That's just a huge letdown there defensively. You have them third and long, and anytime an offense decides to just turn around and give the ball to their running back, it's almost like they're waving the white flag that this possession is over. In this case, not only do they pick up the first down, they pick up a huge gain.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll go play action with May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 2.
what's up? Torpedo! Get in the end zone, fella! That trip's left nasty!
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Here goes that. Can. Hey, what's up?
Off the play fake, it's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy!
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. On play action, here's May. And caught, left side, it's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, New England.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
Off the bootleg, here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
Hey, what's up?
Let the fullback try to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, they turn around and they decide to give it to the big fullback this time to try to get it over the goal line, but this defense proves There is not a lot of room to operate down here close.
Stevenson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one, taken in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get set. Get set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, 49ers.
A gain of 14.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
We go, boys.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
We go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the 49ers.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Get set. Right, rush up. Up.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow. Yellow. Start.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
5, 5, 5.
From out of the gun, here's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory.